Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Trusted Gem Goddess Quita. You can call me Quita, either one will do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, all that good jazz. If you want to book a reading with me, the information is in the description box below. Please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and go ahead and click the notification bell so you can be notified each time I upload a video. That being said, this is Virgo's general reading. This is a general reading for Virgo in the month of February. Virgo's general reading. Virgo's general reading. I feel like Virgo, y'all in the like. Let me see how I'm picking up your energy. Like y'all could be in nature. I'm smelling like grass. Like y'all could be in nature. Y'all could be in February sightseeing, traveling. Some of y'all could be smoking weed. Alright, Virgo for the month of February, spirit. Some of y'all could be eating shrooms too. That's what I'm picking up because I'm smelling like earthy stuff. It's something earthy you guys could do. Art. Ooh. Virgo, you got some kind of good news. You got some kind of good news and it's helping you heal. You got some kind of good news and it's helping you to heal. Because you was looking like you could have been in pain and now you seeing like, now you coming out of that pain. That's what I'm seeing. You could have celebrated something too. You could have celebrated something ending. It could have been that your pain was ending, but let me finish getting all the cards on the table. You're cautious about giving into happiness because I feel like you're, for some reason, I feel like every time you get happy you're attacked in some type of way and you're being cautious about it. You're trying to go for some type of opportunity, but I think you're overthinking it. As soon as I said that, you're doing too much of this, Virgo. It's too much of that. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. It's a transformation definitely happened, and again, you've been very cautious and you're trying to get some kind of divine enlightenment on some type of something. You're getting the enlightenment on the stress about a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, because I'm reading the cards, I feel like you're trying to help someone out. This Queen of Wands energy out. And you went from being in, well, I don't see any, hardly no Virgo energy out here. Let me see. No, none of your energy is out here. I feel like you're being in this King of Swords energy. You're remorseful about balance out some inner strength with this King of Cups energy. Yeah, you're trying to help somebody balance out their money situation, and you're I feel like a relative of yours could be. I just have to ask the spirit some questions because it's a lot of players in this, in the back of the deck that you're involved with, and it's not really in the back of the, it's not really a relationship. You're focused on a relationship, but I feel like you're giving your time and energy to so much things, and that's what's causing you to be in hermit mode, to be like just daydreaming or thinking. Anyways, I feel like, okay, this middle row is Chariot, 4 wands, the Lovers. So I feel like this definitely is a soulmate relationship. Not only are you dealing with a soulmate relationship, but on the back of the deck, you are dealing with some family issues, I feel like. And the issue is someone in your family could be having money problems, and you're trying to help them deal with that. Or the person that you are interested in has money problems, and you know it, and you're trying to figure out a way to help this person. And I think that's what's putting you, I think you're overthinking the situation, first of all. Second of all, this hangman energy is bothering me for some reason. So I'm gonna say this. Let me figure out why is Virgo in this hangman position? Why is Virgo putting himself in this hangman position? He or she putting herself in this hangman position. Okay. You're waiting on some kind of balance, some kind of karma, some kind of justice. Justice with what, Spirit? Justice with what? Justice with what? You try to balance out some kind of projections or reflection energy. So I feel like you're dealing with some kind of magic, and you're trying to be careful about someone projecting onto you. I feel like you don't want to be controlled. It's so hard to put what I want to say in words because you got so much going on. You're draining me, Virgo. You really are. Your energy is really draining me. The last reading, they just was doing too much. This reading, Virgo, you're overthinking it. You could be projecting your energy onto something, trying to. Spirit is. Yeah, okay. You're trying to balance out somebody projecting magic, black magic, whatever you want to call it, negative energetic work. That's what I call it. You're trying to balance out this energy because you have some goals and some aspiration. You're definitely dealing with a lover here. Someone that really makes you happy, but there's some kind of conflict with you guys coming together, or there's some kind of conflict with some money issues around this relationship. Let me see what this good news. Oh, the good news is that you're ending conflict here, and the good news is you're going towards celebrating this unity, this love, this commitment, this beauty. So you definitely, what kind of, yeah, you're having pain, some kind of pain with trying to combine forces, basically combination of forces. You're trying to find tranquility, and that's what I feel like. You're trying to get some kind of unity going with someone that you really care about, that you really love. But yeah, this is what you're working towards, unity with a potential soulmate. Would that be same sex or not? It could be same sex or not. I don't have, the crazy thing about it here, I don't have nothing but this card and this 10 of Cups card and this 4 of Cups card. So it's definitely someone that you want to marry, that makes you happy, and that is definitely a connection here with the divine with this relationship. So this is definitely a divine relationship. But I feel like it's some other influences that is negative that is stopping you guys from coming together. And in Cancer reading, that's crazy because I just read for Cancer. Was this Cancer? I think before you, yeah, I just read from Cancer, and they were doing negative energetic work to stop two people from coming together. So this could be your ex, or your Cancer could be your ex, or they could have Cancer somewhere in their chart. They don't have to be, but this is. And you're being very careful, projection energy. I feel like you're taking your time and really going through like the details, meticulous energy. Virgo, you do have that meticulous energy, but my thing is you're not showing up here on the table. You're showing up in the back of the deck. I don't feel like you're showing your face. I don't feel like you're showing up. So because you're not showing up in your reading. Usually, I see people energy come out right, like bam, yes, this is my energy. Gemini came right out. I have no Virgo card on the table, not one. I have one earth sign, but it's Capricorn that's on the table, and Taurus. It's 2 earth signs on the table, Capricorn and Taurus that's on the table. Other than that, no. Okay, so I'm just going to move on because I feel like I'm stalling here. I'm trying to pick up on more energy, but Spirit told me to move on. Most High God, what advice you have for Virgo? What is the advice you have for Virgo? Give me 1 to 3 cards for Virgo. How many of you going to give me, Spirit? I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I want you to do it, Holy Spirit. There go 1. Do we got another one coming up? Dang. Have a sense of reality. Accept things happening with an open heart. You can't change the past or devolve too much in the future, but it's obviously you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today at this moment. So, present gratitude, focus on the future, and don't indulge too much in the past, because I feel like people want you to, this energy that's trying to keep you away from whomever, want you to indulge in like, oh my God, I feel so bad, oh my God, in this regretful energy. See the big picture, getting the too specific. See, that's why I told you, this energy, no. And then you have the Hermit energy. No, Virgo, no. I understand the Hermit is your energy, but no. You need to be taking action. Spirit says see the bigger picture. Getting too specific sometimes make the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. And I feel like you're very much complicating things. And that's sabotage. When you overcomplicate something for yourself, it's sabotage at its finest. You probably look at it from a general view. You probably look at it from a general view to wrap everything up perfectly. I feel like you already, Spirit is telling you, you're meticulous, yes. You don't need to be in this hangman energy. You don't need to be in the beautiful Hermit energy, which sometimes is very necessary. But I feel like you mastered it. Like, get out of it. 15:15 on the clock. Get out of it And because you already got the details, you already got it, you already did that. So bring it back. Take all your emotions out of it. After you take all your emotions out of it, just look at the facts of the situation, every fact of the situation, and then you ask God for a 360 view, a God-like view on how to see the bigger picture. And I guarantee you, if you see it from God's point of view, and if God allow you to see it from His point of view, you'll know exactly what to do. Because it says declutter your space, whether it's your living space or workspace, or your head, which is your workspace. It needs cleaning up to welcome in more refreshing and pure air. Your mind will gain more clarity and peace. I feel like you're so focused on not for somebody not projecting, for somebody magic not to work on you, or somebody's negative will projections not to work on you, that you 16 that you restrict yourself. They're not restricting you no more. This card is a self-imposed, someone that's self-imposed waiting. This is nothing that's holding them there. He tied his own feet. He got his hands by his back, and he got his legs folded. That is very much voluntary. Very, very much. You can get out of it. Keep it to yourself. A lot of things you need to keep to yourself, spirits, at this time. Keep it to yourself. You have a brilliant, outstanding ideas with unconventional style. So before you wrap up and perform it, keep it a secret to prevent yourself from judgment or competitive energy. So instead of blurting something out, talking about something, Spirit saying, learn to close your mouth, learn to be quiet. It's okay. I used to be a talker like that too. I used to word vomit, and I had to learn to shut up sometimes. And I had to ask God, Spirit, please let me say, like, don't. I used to pray all the time. Please don't let me over talk. Don't let me over give people too much information. Let me get on with just what they need to know, and so I can move the hell on. And I learned that saved me a lot of trouble. Learned that prayer right there, learning how to not overshare with people. And then I learned to put more of that creative energy into writing, into basically arts and craft writing, into writing my poetry, writing stuff that's personal. There's a lot of poetry that I have to myself that I don't share with nobody. It's a lot. I do a lot of what they call it. It's not journaling. When I journal, I'll write down a whole bunch of ideas that come to my mind just to get them out of my mind, and I leave it there. A lot of times I don't do nothing with it. I just need to get out of my mind because I thought of it, and I feel like you need to really focus on how to shut up sometimes. You talk too much. And I'm not trying to be mean. I used to be word vomit too. I used to like, oh. It just because it was right, it was factual, I just felt good seeing it. It made me no. Because when people overshare like that, that means you lack some confidence in something. Be confident. Make more eye contacts and spontaneous communication. Open your chest. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. Ricky. That good meditative energy. I meditate every day, sometimes all day. I ain't gonna even hold you. Sometimes I have to, like, before I go to sleep, it takes me 2 hours just to wind down to go to sleep, because I have to meditate to go to sleep. If I don't meditate, then I'm not gonna sleep. And it's okay, because we're in I understand that I'm in a lot of warfare. It's not stress, it's not nothing that I'm causing on myself. It's a lot of projected energy onto me, because I am a reader, because I am so sensitive 1919 to energy, and I had to understand that. So I give myself, like, right now it's 11:46 at night. I give myself plenty of time to wind down. So if I go to sleep, like, say I'm gonna wind down real quick and spray my body down to get all this energy off me from reading tarot, in about 15-20 minutes I will be in bed, cleanse myself, and I will just meditate. I will plan on going to sleep at 1 o'clock, because I know my cycle, I know my body, I know how the warfare goes with me. So that is just a side note that Spirit want me to give you about myself. 11:11, angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep your good work and and have faith. Keep your good work up and have faith. I feel like, because when I seen that be confident card, I used to. I'm gonna share something with you. I don't know, Virgo. I always end up oversharing with you guys. I feel like because that's the energy you. But I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna read to you what I used to read to myself to have confidence. I used to lack confidence too, especially when I'm starting a new thing. But here's my confidence, what I feed myself to build my confidence up. This was years ago. Sometimes I go back and say it now, but most of the time I don't. I meditate with solar plexus energy, because it's where your confidence and sacral chakra energy. And this is what I say to myself. This is one of my personal mantras. I don't usually share this with nobody, but this is one of my personal mantras when I pull up. I say my name. Shaquita is confident in all she does. She's confident on her gifts, abilities, talent, and career. I'm a confident being. My confidence radiates from the inside out. It is beautiful and attractive. God favors me in everything I do, say, know, feel, and touch. I'm a confident, happy beauty. I'm a goddess and a god. I am beautiful and full of love. I am a super badass, happy, confident woman. And that's how I was able to transform my energy into being this, because I didn't used to like the sound of my voice. I didn't used to like to read tarot because I was always in my head. Oh, what if I say the wrong things? What if I mess up? I mess up all the time. I say word like I scramble my words up all the time. And it's just, we're human. We're never going to be perfect. We're not robots. So it's okay if you have flaws. And I say my own self all the time. I'll be like, okay, I'll think about something, I go to overthink, and I'll be like, oh, that's too much. It is what it is. If they don't get it, they don't get it. They get it, they get it. So my confidence, building up my confidence has let me be my flawed, true, authentic self. And that's what Spirit wants for you, to be your authentic, true self. You can't do that without making mistakes. You can't do that without having flaws. Maybe speaking is not one of your flaws. Maybe you're very fluent at that, but maybe showing emotions is one of your flaws. And so you have to build up a mantra around to reprogramming your mind to feed yourself that confident energy, because nobody's going to feed that to you. You have to do it for yourself. You're a grown adult. You're over 30, so you if you're over 30, if I'm talking to someone over 30, even over 25, over 18, even if you're 16, you can use this mantra too. But this is just like seeing, if you're over 30, definitely. I say 30 more so, because everybody, even male or woman, when you get to 30, it's just something about 30. Like, you can't dismiss anything that happened in your 20s. You can say, oh, my parents did it. When you hit 30, that's on you. When you hit 30, well, that's on you. That's on you. You had your 20s to clear up what happened to your childhood. You had all your 20s. I don't want to hear the rest. I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more. If you ain't started your healing journey before 30 and it's 30, okay, right now it's the time. Right now it's the time. You want to learn today. You want to learn today. So that is what helped me build up my self-confidence, by reading that. And I used, like, for 2 years, I read that nonstop daily. And if I mistake it and skip that day, I'll read it twice. I'll read it twice the next day, like 2 times. And Spirit told me, you need to work on your confidence, because I didn't like hearing my voice. I didn't like, sometimes, like, my hair is not perfect the way I want it, but I'm on here reading tarot. I'm in this big old house shirt, but that doesn't matter. What matters is how I touch people's lives. I am a regular, everyday person, and people can relate to this. People can relate to how I look. People can relate to that, and it's okay. There's always a place as you're growing. There's always a place in this world for you as you're growing, even while you're growing. Even when you're not at your best, they're trying to help you get to your best, and you can't do it just sitting back like, and just in your head. You cannot do it that way. You have to get out and be active. You have to get out of your own way and just be like, I am confident. Just feed yourself that beautiful solar plexus energy. Work on your sacral chakra energy and your solar plexus energy, and you will see a big difference. With a mantra, you don't even have to, sometimes you don't even have to read that stuff to you, but I feel like that helped me more than the music did, because I'm actually hearing my voice, programming my voice in my head, loving on my voice, loving on myself. And I'm actually, telling myself, my own brain, that I am good enough to deliver God's word. I am good enough to be God's mouthpiece, because before I did not feel like I was good enough. I did not feel like I was enough. I was like, oh my God, like, I have dyslexia. I do this and I do that. I was always that person. And then Spirit was like, shut up. They told me just like I told you, shut up. And Moses had a speech problem. And God said use him. David slept with somebody else's wife and killed the man. And God used him. I'm out. Virgo, peace.